Lord Frost leaves and Liz Truss takes over. Truss will now be responsible for the UK's relationship with the EU while keeping her position as Foreign Secretary. It means she's the first Brexit negotiator who openly backed remaining in the EU, but changed her mind after the vote. Truss isn't new to changing political camps. She was brought up by left-leaning parents and at university was president of the Liberal Democrats. Brexiteer Chris Heaton-Harris will fill in for her when she's not available.
Morning, everybody.
Lord Frost's resignation is the latest sign of discontent over Boris Johnson's leadership and COVID policies. Here's what he had to say about his decision to leave.
We have never disagreed in any way about Brexit policy. Right up to the last day, we've been absolutely aligned on that, and Liz Truss and Chris Heaton-Harris, I'm sure, are going to do a great job. I left the government because, as I think is well known, I couldn't support certain policies, most recently on COVID restrictions and Plan B. And if you're a minister, you have to support collective responsibility, you have to support decisions of the government, and I couldn't, so that's why I had to leave.
In his resignation letter, he wrote, "You took a brave decision in July against considerable opposition to open up the country again. Sadly, it did not prove to be irreversible as I wished, and I believe you did too. I hope we can get back on track soon and not be tempted by the kind of coercive measures we have seen elsewhere." He said he hoped for a lightly regulated, low-tax, entrepreneurial economy and wished the government success. Nicknamed Frosty the No Man, it said EU officials are relieved about his departure. This is another headache for Boris Johnson. It comes, of course, as the Conservatives lost their Shropshire by-election to the Lib Dems and as many of his own MPs voted against his COVID restrictions. For Truss, this is another major role. She polls as the most popular cabinet minister among Conservative MPs, and some see her as having her sights on Downing Street. Jane Worrell, NTD News, London.